Premier Battles, Undisclosed 1, Manchester. If you're in the building, make some fucking noise.
Yeah!
So this is the first part of a 3-part series going forward in the year. Salute to everyone in the building. First battle of the day, so let's get started. On the left-hand side, from Manchester, making his return to Premier Battles, Manchester, make some noise for Blitz.
Let's go!
Blitz.
And on my right-hand side, coming from Scotland, you've seen him in the Academy Series this year. Make some noise for Slester! Go Slester!
So it's a 3-round battle. Slester travelled the furthest. He chose that he was going to go second, so it's round number 1 on Blitz whenever you're ready, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hold it down.
Yeah. He told Bizzo he's a bigger lad, so we'll hit him with them body shots. Keys sticking out, so we already know he's got it locked. One fan went, hey, and the nonce just stopped, stared into the crowd, at the ceiling, at his watch. That's when I noticed when he raps, nobody reacts. Because he writes his rounds with pauses, hoping they'll be gassed. Then when he stops to let it happen and they don't, he feels attacked. That's when his confidence starts changing. Composure fucking cracks. His round goes up in flames just because his opening was whacked and the battle quality drops like Kobe when he crashed. Wow. See, if I've noticed... the battle quality drops like Kobe when he crashed. If I've noticed it and it's trash, they've noticed it, because it's whack. Through flowing, it should be masked. You show it in your craft, and on the rare occasion they do react, I see something in his eyes. My spider sense goes, boop, boop. Trouble just arrived. He's happy they reacted, but it's ushered his demise. He got distracted and he's flapped it. Now he's fucking gonna cry. That's one of many reasons you'll never see this turn amount to a threat. He's in a clash with a demon. I'm a person who's out his depth, and it's a fact that there's reasons I can't give a word out his mouth respect, because it's gas when he's speaking like he's burping the alphabet. Even I know how much. It's a fact there's a reason I can't...
Hold it down.
It's a fact there's a reason I can't give his word out his mouth respect. It's because it's gas when he's speaking like he's burping the alphabet. I see the amateur. I see the amateur in you. And I'm not sure in you even if they are, because I don't get why. I've matured and you stayed in that same place that you always were. That average, boring you. He played the drums, then played guitar. How long till rap gets boring too? Time.
Yeah. And one on Slester.
Let's go, Slester. 5 back, bro.
Yeah, we mentioned that I'm a musician. I do play the drums, bass, keys, and the guitar. All this druggy does is fucking take keys at the bar. And he does look homeless, so watch your keys at the bar. Academy last year, it kind of felt like people prefer the old bunch. I mean, it's like Star Wars. The new ones are shit. Well, I'm that rogue one. That old fuck. I'm battling him. Better wise right up, get hits in. I mean, Blitz clicked the message, saw Slester and thought, right, I'm fucked. Like Bisping, but let's begin. Glad to be back on Prem. I mean, this shit is great. Got Blitz. Sick. Start to research. This may have been a big mistake, because listen, mate. I watched your Battleverse Major and thought, yeah, I've seen worse rappers and I suppose he's okay. It is only his 3rd battle. But it's far fucking from it. I mean, by now you should be a contender that cunts should fear, because you've been doing this shit for 7 fucking years. 7 years, bro. Yunnan after 5 years was battling disaster. You after 7, just a battling disaster. But he did battle on the Ronalds. Ronalds! In the bottom 8. Wow. In the bottom 8. But 2020 will be the year. Aye, written on your grave. But how'd I get in the graveyard? I stole the keys off a shotty. And on my Birkin hair shit, this Scot will leave with a body. What, he's gonna stop me? Why? Because Philip here likes to scrap in his battles? Listen, man, you've got to chill. Because you try catch me outside and you'll be chatting to the Dr. Phil. You're awful still. After 7 years, you need to stop, give it a rest. And me? I'll never stop rising like the Doppler effect. Google that.
Good vote.
Round 2 on Blitz. Yeah. He doesn't do drugs or have sex. Yeah, he's a good guy rapper, but does lie faster depending on how many hug types gather. He'll go from that pacifistic giving hugs type rapper to pretending it'll shank me with a hook knife after, but I've done my maths and a punch might just slump guys backwards. So bro, you need to drop that fucking tough guy actor. I might snap if you don't look away when I look right at you. Welcome to Premier. The best of the best. His name's Desmond. That's not an incredible stretch. In his mind, a man exists he thinks he'll get him respect, but we know he's lagging in the animus like the Mandela effect. So if you can swing, swing. Whatever the path is, I'm ready to back it, and these men are ready for scrapping. So whether it's gassing or all just irrelevant chatting, remember the fact in that when you're legit, bro, then the strength of a man is decided by whether when if he makes a threat, he will back it. But I'm a chill before I have to dry clean clothes. His looks lower than my patience, and he might need both. Yeah, I've come to make a statement, but the rhymes he's wrote got me wondering if it's worth it, like being dinner guests in a Chinese hole. Time.
Round 2 months left, let's go.
Racist. So you went to prison for smashing a window, right? Time. So you went to prison for... Sorry, you were just difficult to look at, bro. And it isn't just that stupid nose. It's those putrid, spew-inducing slew of oozing wounds that could produce a woman's puke purely due to looking at you. It's brutal true. Believe me, if I looked like that, I'd be very pissed. Because see, these cracks and crevices look like a 3D map of Everest. Scars are meant to get you every mad sket. But let me have a guess. You've either never had sex, or had a very fat ex. I mean, maybe if you write some more Harry Potter gun bars, you'll get shagged. Nah, stop it, mate. The only long nose you own is fucking fixed on your face. You're confident? Wait, how's that even possible? With ears like a basset hound, you must hear people mocking you. I mean, shit, with those ears, he's got an unfair advantage. Pre-written rebuttals because he's already heard me practice. Too far? Don't chat shit. You had the balls to talk about Major's weight when you should be majorly concerned about the state of your face. Now, where was I? All right, the prison angle, is it true?
Moderately.
I mean, to be fair, if I saw that in a reflection, I'd be smashing windows too. Thanks.
Round 3 on Blitz, let's go.
Yeah. This guy is fucking up the energy and vibes. If he's a sight for sore eyes, it must be best to just be blind. Pretentious and his sly with no redemption we can find, constantly trying to top his high score on resentments he can hide. Mentally uptight, but I see the treachery and lies that you feed to every weaker mind who's beneath the web he weaves online. So let's assess the reasons why you should have never even tried to step to me in real life. He'd need an SMG or knife at least to ever leave alive. Tox gassed you up. He only has the weapons he supplied, and that shit's good because that's why we'll both reach separate peaks in height. Take his team away, now I can bet you'll see decline. That's why I'm halfway up a ladder that we've never seen him climb. So if you think he'll get a win from me, bitch, please. He's about as good as I was when I was 16. Rocking up to Rapton Wire solo with my ripped jeans and my shit weed, but 0 fucks given, because I'm what this shit breathes. The blitzkrieg, that tide that you're up against when on Shit's Creek. Bars like nettles, my words sting after the prick leaves, so hit.
Come on.
If he's a diamond in the rough, I'm refined to a gem. Too nice to pretend otherwise, like advice from a friend. You don't get reloads. He gets to try it again. He only got Too nice to pretend otherwise, like advice from a friend. You don't get reloads. He gets to try it again. He only got by because I was finding my pen. Now I got mine across. I will sign once, then sign it again. Time.
Final round on Celeste, let's go.
Okay. So I think by now, it's pretty clear we can all agree, boy, Blitz is shit. I mean, every round feels like a lifetime. Roy at Blitz and shit. Because everyone's good at something, bro. Yours just isn't this. Because I've not seen one missile yet. Are you sure that it was 6? Because you claimed that your bars cause more carnage than 6 missiles. Not 1, Not two. Not any. It's not true. I mean, I watched through your battles to write down the bad bars that you had. 2 hours later, I had to start a new pad. It's true, man. Yeah. 2 hours later, I had to start a new pad. It's true, man. I mean, have you ever heard of editing? It's apparent that you haven't. It's the only reason I can find for you saying, I'm part canon. Part canon. What the fuck is this man sprapping? Is it because your last name's Briggs? Mate, we've seen you scrap. You aren't Shannon.
That's very dope.
I mean, you need more examples? Shit, I mean, against Shanks you said, I'm on point. Like what a knife has.
It's true though.
I'm on point. Like what a knife has. Christ, lad. What made you write that? Was it, I mean, because a knife has a point, and when something's on point, it's good? Nice, man. I mean, this shit just makes no sense. Can someone please talk to him? You're thick as shit and can't convince me that you're not stupid. Everyone has blind spots, but you seem to have a lot. You've got holes in your logic so big that I can fuck around and walk through them. I am 4 battles in. Still finding my feet. And they say I robbed Visual. But thanks for being the first guy that I've beat. It's time. Let's go.
Okay, so it's Koj. I'm judging Slester versus Blitz. I think that overall Slester took it. Slester just had a bit more presence. He had a little more content. I think he had a few more moments as well. Blitz is good. He relies a little too much on multis, I think, but he'll get there eventually. So, yeah, Slester.
Yeah, Slester Blitz. I've got Slester edging it, but very, very, very slightly, personally. I think it's like on a knife edge. I think the telling factor probably is that I think Blitz is maybe built more for like grime clashes. It's kind of, he focuses maybe too heavily on the flow and the multis, and there's just not enough punchlines. And Slester definitely had the bigger moments, but very, very close, and they both did well. 2-1 Slester.
Major concerns judging Slester versus Blitz. I got Slester taking that. I think Blitz was good. Blitz is a better rapper for sure. Like Blitz's like actual rapping is crazy, but it's just very, very indirect. Slester's content was just a bit more directed towards Blitz. So yeah, overall I got Slester taking it. Dope battle though.